So I started today thinking that I was going to make a community post saying my next episode of Fire Emblem Engage is about to come out, right? We're nearing the end of the game. Things are looking good. I wanted to get all my supports and bond conversation and stuff like that. And then I get a text message from my boy Kuru5, and he says, there's a part of the direct I need to see. I didn't even realize there was a direct. I know nothing except this is Fire Emblem related. And with the time remaining, this is where he told me to go to. I haven't seen any image. I haven't seen anything. But this can only be one thing in my mind. I'm just going to play. Like I said, I don't want to get spoiled. Let's see. Okay.
Thank you for watching so far.
Is this it?
And next will be our last announcement.
It's the last announcement too. What is this? Whoa! Oh, I like this. Wait a minute. An arena. Whoa, who the heck? Blue and red?
Bold warriors,
That guy's a dragon.
draw now upon your strength.
What the heck?
Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Wait.
Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Heroic games? I'm sorry. No, I gotta go back once this is done. What?
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
That's the main character? He's mounted. It's like a colossus. Interesting.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe.
What kind of
Sheer
weapon?
strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people.
Is this what
Strength enough for a queen!
Is this what I think it is? Bro.
It is imperative that I face it again.
What?
I must cull it with this blade.
What kind of weapon? Nah.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
Really?
For that reason, I refuse to die.
Is that are you a bard? You summon? There's no way. There's no way.
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire.
I have
So
to.
say I, the divine sovereign. That's my
Divine
vow.
sovereign. Fortune's weave.
The years were long,
Ah, crud.
weren't they?
Whoa!
Have
What?
you forgotten me so soon?
Oh no! No! It okay. No. Is that it? Let me make sure. I think yeah. Okay. Let me.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future
Whose
updates.
crest is that?
That's all?
Okay, good. All right. People, we need to talk. This is Three Houses related. I was wondering what they would do after. I mean, I hadn't gotten a chance to speak what I think about Engage. So, first off, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, well, yeah, let me turn the volume back on.
Draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of looks like the sword of the creator. Falchions changed its form so it can I'm trying to think. Does that look like Byleth's crest? Yeah, I think this dude is using the sword of the creator. First off, we have... Should I do a separate video for this? No. I'm gonna do it now. He's mounted, but that's a different mount than I think I've seen before. I mean, we've seen there have been like Lagoos that look like that, the actual characters, but not someone writing it. That's interesting. And what's this symbol over here? I'm assuming that's for a type of enemy. Wait. Oh, I was thinking you could write that. No. And then, yeah, this is also a new class as well. Thundercloud Knight, Charioteer. And dadgum! 100% hit, 44 crit. That's not bad. Okay. And they have crests. But what I've been trying to say, you don't look like an avatar. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but you don't look like an avatar.
What I seek is a great strength.
And then you.
An unyielding strength for any foe.
That's a spear. It doesn't look special.
Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all.
They have gambits, combat arts, blaze arts. Theodora, your crown reminds me of Rhea's when she was in her Seros form. Are there gonna be multiple paths?
I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
And you're a noble. Yeah. Dude, it looks like this was throwing me off. Did we ever see this unsheathed? Hang on, let me continue. This Sephiroth looking dude? Okay, we do. Wait. That's a teammate? Anyways, let me go back. Moving oh, this is a blaze art. Moving shadow, stifling shadow, umbra calamity. Really? You gotta warp off the gate, my guy? And they're showing like 3 characters.
Must cull it with this blade.
You must cull it. You also have a different crest, unless these are your classes.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
But then there's you! And you summoned Song of the Beast. You summon a beast once per map.
For that reason, I refuse to die.
And you've got a different crest. Oh, but your beast interesting. That can
Let you hurt her!
Nah, I feel like that's the sword of the creator, but it's just more solid. And then, of course, there's this guy. So here's the big questions, right? 1, is this in the future? It easily could be the case because of your hair. That's the same type of hair that Byleth has when they find it, well, so disfused with them. And then go back to, of course, the most important.
The years were...
Wait, it's Nintendo 2. This is gonna be on the Switch too, okay? But what did Sothis say?
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
Sothis. I won't lie. When I saw, first off, I actually got awakening vibes from this, but earlier on, I was thinking the Empire from here. Let me see. Kai has a blue crest. Theodora has one but it's with wings. I wish. So none of the 4 characters that we saw seem to have a different crest, and they don't use another character in here, I don't think. Oh yeah, and then I forgot these 2. They look like, I thought they were like king and queen, but they actually look like they're from different areas. Maybe I'm wrong on that? Now that I know, let me find the trailer itself. Oh yeah, Alucard. Yeah, that dude looks like yeah, that's better too. I wonder where Flame Seth and Rhea current situation is, and perhaps Byleth. Wait. Oh snap. Oh man, I can't take that. But that would make sense. If they're the descendants of the Ashen Wolves, you summon a monster with songs. Ice Water Madness. Ice Water. Interesting. Let me see. Fire Emblem Crest. Where's Yuri's? Yeah, at first I thought it was, based off the shape, it was Marianne's, but no. Wait, no, I got it wrong. Okay, let me see the sword again. Answer. A magic sword counted among the hero's relics. Really? Oh, which crest did they say that is? Okay, it's not the Crest of Flames. Definitely. But someone said it's... What did they say? Wait, someone has a gun? What the? Nah, that's a tome, right? That's a tome. That do look like a gun. So it definitely speaks to sequel vibes at the very least. That's a weapon. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's a fair enough. Fair enough. But I'm trying to find where was the clear image of this dude's sword. Okay, so I'm adding this in here later after the fact. This crest, it is the one in question that person was talking about. I could see it better when I was editing. I don't know why. Right here. This is the crest of Yuritsa and Mercedes. And I don't know why I didn't put it together. I mentioned Sephiroth. We mentioned Alucard. But this dude looks like Yuritsa, bro. So without a doubt, they're talking about the normal heroes' relics. And they easily could have repurposed these 3 relics and made a sword out of it. And when I think about it, I think for this to be the hero's relic of a main character makes sense. Yuritsa's mainly tied to the Black Eagles, Mercedes, the Blue Lions, but they're both the same family. This guy could be a descendant of either of them. So if they choose to leave the fate of the war, in limbo, then him being alive doesn't confirm if the Empire won or the Kingdom won. Or heck, even the Alliance, as Mercedes could have gone anywhere, as in my game, she was one of the rare few I managed to save in all 3 routes. That wasn't a Golden Deer member. All my Golden Deer survived in every single route. Which on that note, technically Claude as well. Claude can have survived, but I mean, he has a whole family, so the Almirans still being around wouldn't really matter. But you, who I feel like you gotta be a dancer. Interesting banners there. But this hunter, you do kind of have a happy vibe, especially with the hand too. It would also be a smart move for the Ashen Wolves to be a primary, if we're focusing on descendants, for the Ashen Wolves to be a big part of it, because they are also characters who are unaffiliated. no matter how the war goes, they can survive in every route. I don't know what that would mean for you. And it's interesting. Wait, am I not mistaken? Yours is a yellow theme. Yeah, Kai's got a blue theme going on. You've got a black. And you've got a red. I don't know why I didn't put that together, but I'd say is he in a Garthan, but you don't look like a Garthan base. Okay, I haven't not seen an Garthan that looks like that. Though it could explain some stuff about Yuritsa. And you don't act like, well, I mean, time can change, but from what the Alliance was normally known for, you're seeing the most fury. There's nothing peaceful about you. Which means it has to take in place either before the events of Three Houses or after. And for me, it's strong looking like after, because if Celtics is gone, Rhea was the main person in charge. No one looking like that unless we didn't see what Indek or Macuel look like. So it could in theory be them and they're in a different area. That's possible. We don't see who Siltis is talking. Wait, we don't, right?
The years were long, weren't they?
Yeah. No, we don't see who she's talking to. And to be frank, she looks quite different. Although there is one other thing. This could be Sothis herself, as in she's alive in the world. Maybe Nemesis and the others got... Oh yeah, that's a much better image. Maybe Nemesis and others got what they expected to, or got the idea of these weapons because they existed already. Either way, I am interested. And now I have a deadline on when I gotta get engaged done. Which shouldn't be a problem, I'm almost done anyways. Do these two look like any of the other? And that's another thing, are there 4 paths? I don't know if they would do 4 paths though. That's a lot to take in. I'm trying to look at all the individuals we have. Maybe it's 4 routes, but these characters. Nope. Like, wait. Are they out? He's a different color though. Wait a minute, let me look at that. There's chariots right here. Okay, then we got. Why are they like a teal color? But so are you. Now they're blue, but they're a different shade of blue. And not like the ally color. But yeah, these are different, because yeah, I saw. I can't tell. They could be allies, or let me go to him again. No, I feel like it's the same thing here. Like, if this is one of his teammates, they're a lighter shade of, maybe because they moved already? What about the 4th person? I think I may notice one of the guys is in multiple of these battles. But I'm not quite certain. Yeah, like him. Okay, I've seen him here, and then I also think he's here. Wait, yeah, I think that's him. So I'm gonna go with right now. It might be like an Alfred, Diamant, Tamara, and Ivy situation. 4 lords, or well, 4 prominent characters, but 1 story maybe. I think that could work. And then maybe it can like branch off in certain areas, but like 1 solid story. And I'm just now noticing that this guy has Yuri's crest at the bottom. Okay. And also there is a possibility of an avatar existing in this last bit. Or maybe Byleth themselves. Maybe they went to sleep for a long time and then Sothis reappeared, fully grown. Either way, let me know what you all think down in the comments below. I am very interested to find out more about this game, and I will see you all next time.